Team deathmatch.
It's not personal, only business.
Roger that, Seraph. Let's get to work.
Own the TO.
Seraph.
Target down.
Sniper. Keep dead.
Enemy spotted. Assess.
Seraph down.
Threat neutralized.
Engineer down. Got a threat. Spectre killed.
Friendly HCXD deployed. Friendly Cerberus inbound. Care package inbound.
Outrider down.
Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Friendly care package incoming. Friendly HCXD inbound. Friendly Talon in your AO.
Prophet KIA.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Stealth specialist.
Friendly care package incoming. Be advised, hostile HCXD spotted. UAV inbound. Hardened sentry deployed. Care package inbound.
Threat neutralized.
Friendly Hellstorm inbound. HCXD inbound. Pushing. We got this.
Sniper down.
Spectre kill.
Wasted.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Straight from the shadows. Dead.
Target spotted.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Another win for the Accord. RTB.
The kill. My blade always thirsts for more.
Sup?
Consider it done. Good, you're here. There's work to be done.
domination. UAV inbound.
Hostile.
Losing B. Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online. Hostile UAV above. Losing D. Securing A. We lost Bravo. Hostile UAV spotted.
Demo kill.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Securing Bravo. B locked down. It's not won yet. Keep it tight.
Kill.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Neutralized.
All CDP assets degraded. Hard point.
Cybernetics online. Optics. Sensors all check out.
Capture
Impressive
the
technology.
objectives. Hard point identified. Hostiles have the hard point.
neutralized.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
EKIA.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked
Ruin
down.
slaughtered.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
Threat neutralized.
Hardpoint lost. Friendly UAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile care package overhead. Counter UAV inbound. Hostile GI unit detected. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Wasted.
Hater deployed.
Time to disappear. Have eyes on.
Webworks neutralized.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is ours. Hostile UAV spotted. Friendly UAV inbound. Hostile UAV above. Hardpoint contested.
Incoming grenade.
Hardpoint identified.
Kill.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Hardpoint is ours. UAV inbound.
Liquidated.
Friendly hater inbound.
Grenade close.
Hostile care package overhead.
Outrider down.
Awaiting orders.
In the turn. Sensors are capture your objective.
Hardpoint contested.
Care package on standby.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Midway. UAV fuel check complete.
Hellstorm inbound.
UAV.
Hardpoint identified. Friendly counter UAV inbound.
TACOM, send gear package.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Package delivered.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Guardian ready for
HCXD
deployment.
deployed.
Dropped.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint
Threat
contested.
neutralized. Enemy down.
Hater deployed. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Friendly UAV inbound.
Guardian running.
Hardpoint locked down. UAV inbound.
I am dead.
Counter UAV inbound. The wind's in sight. Stay on target. UAV inbound. Friendly care package incoming. Friendly Cerberus inbound.
EKIA.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours.
Ruin down.
Setting up to drop.
UAV inbound.
Rollers inbound.
Kill.
Counter UAV inbound.
Guardian systems shutting down.
Hardpoint lost.
Ruin down.
Deploying rats.
Hardpoint is ours. Advised. Hostile HCXD spotted.
And that's all she wrote.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is ours.
Hostiles have destroyed your RAPS deploy ship.
Incoming frag.
Friendly HCXD deployed. Hardpoint lost. Friendly Hater inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Black Ops at work. It's a beautiful thing.
There's no escaping death.
Surprise, good fight, retraining neural network.
No sudden movements. Security tourists been acting. Never know what's in these things. I'll take that off your hands. At a fraction of the cost. If that don't up your game, there's no hope for you. And they're gone.
Hard point. Capture the objective. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hard point is ours.
She's dead.
Hard point contested. Hard point identified. Hard point is ours.
Infantry down.
Survivalist down.
Hard point contested.
EKIA.
Dead.
Hard point identified.
Enemy spotted.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
UAV ready for tasking.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective.
Hard point locked down. Hard point lost. Hard point is ours. Hostile UAV spotted. Hard point contested.
Nomad down.
Hard point contested.
Enemy combat.
Ice.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Spectre wasted. Body drop.
Hostile UAV above.
Ruin down.
Hard point is ours. Hard point identified. Hard point locked down. Hard point contested. Hard point lost. is ours.
Tango down.
Nomad kill.
Keep pushing. We got this.
Dead man walking.
Be advised. Hostile HCXD spotted. Hardpoint identified.
Flames extinguished.
Hardpoint is ours.
Ruin KIA.
Spectre burnt.
Liquidator neutralized.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Spectre.
Hostile care package overhead. Hardpoint identified. Be advised, hostile counter UAV is online. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Be advised, hostile HCXD spotted. UAV inbound.
KIA.
Care package inbound.
Cleaner down.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Spectre killed.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile hardened sentry in your AO. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Cleaner down.
Hostile HCXD in your AO. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hostile UAV spotted.
Scratch one. Time to disappear.
Hardpoint identified.
Enforcer slain.
Nomad kill.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile Wraith inbound. Hostile hardened sentry in your AO. Hostile care package overhead. Be advised, Hostile hardened sentry spotted.
Shut out.
Hostile UAV above.
Blackjack cash.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Kill.
Hardpoint contested. Hostile HCX in your AO. Hardpoint contested.
Raid down.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
EKIA.
Hardpoint lost. The mission is a bust. Bring it next time.
Headed to safe house location.
Drinks are on you. They're done. Float like a butterfly, punch like a freaking jackhammer.
Convincing my contacts at WA CENTCOM that my client was an HVT was easy. They agreed that a direct assault on targets in sectors Gamma and Epsilon would draw him out at an acceptable level of loss. Of course, they were unaware that I had arranged for their dead systems to malfunction. I suspected that the sudden appearance of a hole in the WA air defense grid would tip the statistical odds of a deployment of my client to the AO. Everything was proceeding on plan, until call signs Ruin and Battery led half a CDP battle group to the location that I was monitoring my targets from. Despite that minor inconvenience, I was able to proceed, engaging my client as he disembarked his transport and liquidated as specified. That momentary look of stupid surprise on his face as he realized he was already dead was priceless. Things are very rarely entirely as they seem. The key is to try to grasp the bigger picture, to understand the larger forces at play. Work out what their goals and endgames might be. Only when you understand this does the pattern and the larger picture emerge. For example, Liquidation Order 821-16, high-ranking CDP military officer, commander of an elite rapid deployment unit, likes to get his hands dirty only when high kill counts are statistically likely. When not on operation, client remains in Central Command facility. Well defended. Hard to infiltrate. Untouchable. My third party was calling for target elimination at the earliest opportunity. How should I go about achieving my kill?
All due respect, sir. I gotta ask why that action was authorized. Gamma and Epsilon have been quiet for weeks. We've been on the back foot in Charlie and Delta, fighting for every scrap of ground. Moving our forces like that cost us territory we've already paid a high price for. Sir, permission to speak freely? Might want to consider a review of the intelligence. Seems like we hadn't clue one what we were going after out there. Felt like a show of force we didn't have to make. Don't appreciate being sent on wild goose chases that nearly get me and mine killed. Sir, hope it was worth it, sir.
Stealth, speed, and surprise.